Before I came into Selah for a long time, I was very lost. I didn't really feel connections to people around me. So I started drinking and using when I was about 11. And I started hanging out in really bad neighborhoods with really bad people. And that's where I met my trafficker. And he started taking me from state to state to work for him and would recruit other girls while we were together.
Before I decided to come into Selah, they chased after me basically for over a year. I just didn't feel like I could change. I didn't feel like I was worth it. I thought I was going to die out there. I actually was in the hospital for almost 42 days with a blood infection, and I almost died. Finally, enough was enough. I decided to change my life, and it was the best decision I've ever made.
When he was arrested, I met some awesome police officers from Sarasota Police Department and some very fantastic people from Selah.
When I first met Lieutenant Armstrong, I thought I was in trouble at first.
Then he told me that he had my trafficker in custody, and it was like everything was okay.
Because now he won't ever have the chance to do it to anybody else.
And it was very overwhelming to know that he wasn't controlling my every action anymore.
Working with Sarasota Police Department, they didn't look at me like I was a criminal.
And having that encounter as a victim, knowing that in despite of everything that I did and everything that I blamed myself for, there were things that happened that were not my fault.
To go through Selah's Freedoms program was very challenging. At some points, I did want to give up.
It's one spectrum to another. You know, I was going from every day doing whatever I wanted to do whenever and not having to answer to anyone, to going to a program where I had to give up everything that I knew in order to gain a whole new toolbox to deal with everyday issues that come up that I had no idea how to deal with in a healthy way.
A lot of things that in the past would have shook me, Selah helped me get through. They've never given up on me, even when I gave up on myself.
It was obviously what I needed because I absolutely flourished there.
Selah Freedom saved my life.
I know for a fact with every fiber of my being that I would not be here had it not been for Selah and Sarasota Police Department.